Hi air signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? Because we're learning to manage our emotions. We can have healthy relations outside of ourselves, and we can identify our intuition because it comes with good health, all right, and good wealth from the spiritual realm. Now we're looking at balancing, because now you're looking at a situation. Maybe someone wants you to be restricted from your enthusiasm when it comes to your good news from the soul of the self. But even though you might be restricted, maybe from a fire sign person or from your plans of good news, the courage, optimism, guess what? Your courage from your intuition will still allow you to move forward, even though people feel as if you might be restricted because you can't see what they're doing and there's no one to help you to build a foundation. But your legs are free, all right? But somebody wants you to feel trapped and victimized. Somebody wants you in a mental prison institution because you're maybe telepathically connected to someone, some of you, but somebody wants you trapped, okay, because they feel as if you'll be a very good preacher or a politician or maybe an actor or a salesperson, or maybe someone feels as if you are an inspirational speaker. You could be an athlete or maybe just a performer, but somebody didn't want you to be seen, okay? They want you to be trapped in a corner or maybe in a mental institution. For some of you, maybe it was a King of Cups. Maybe a King of Cups had this bad idea. He was scheming. This is a fraud person. He didn't want balance. Maybe an alcoholic or a drug addict person, or who looks out for himself. This is a very malicious person looking straight at a Gemini person. All right, or an air or a fire sign person. This King of Cups ran bad news, bad advice. He was scheming to bring restrictions against you when it comes to your good news. Somebody didn't want you to be seen, this King of Cups, because they were balancing their independent wealth, maybe with an earth sign person. They wanted to seem like they were financially stable, secure. They want to take the profit from your ideas to create a prosperity, wealth. Maybe from a fire signs idea as well. Because now we're looking at a situation where you're looking at wealth and prosperity, balance, but a Queen upside down Pentacles was very enthusiastic when it comes to your news. So they teamed up with a King of Cups to create a restriction, so you can feel trapped away from a fire sign person. They want you to sit at home and feel victimized, paralyzed, because he didn't help you. All right, so they wanted you to be dramatic. So someone's looking at imprisonment, but these two are looking at spiritual prison. All right, now we're looking at imprisonment because they tried to use you and a fire sign when it comes to your good news from the soul of the self. They tried to use you both as a slave. All right, they want you to be powerless. They didn't want you both to look at each other. So King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles got together and schemed a fraud. All right, maybe these two are alcoholics. They're nitties. All right, nitties need company. Cokeheads always need company. All right, so now you're looking at a drug addict or one who looks out for themselves, because Miss Queen of Pentacles is a very insecure, unstable person when it comes to good news going to a Gemini person. All right, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign person, but they fear you, and someone who is lazy and suspicious. Someone lacks motivation, a Queen of Pentacles, and now they feel very insecure and neglected, maybe by a fire sign person, because they wanted you and her to take up her responsibilities so she can look like independent and wealth, to say, I'm commodity. I went to wherever and they said I'm amazing, but they were stealing, they were doing fraud. So now that's come to an end. They wanted to end your spiritual transformation or your spiritual connection with a fire sign person. But remember, every ending has a new beginning, all right? Maybe a Scorpio person is letting go of an upside down Queen of Pentacles. They're ending this fraud. But now we're looking at transition. Somebody's looking at unexpected upheaval, all right? Because there was an ending, but this ending is going to be released, okay? Because King of Cups upside down and a Queen of Pentacles is trying to end by running away, all right, and not learning from their past. Why? They fear Gemini coming out with the truth. And also the Queen of Pentacles, fear was on this masculine's mind. Because he knows most of her fraudulent scheme. These two. These two balance this fraud out. These two wanted me to hate Adiwali King of Badi. I love him. I just don't like his ego. I don't like he insulted me for the Queen of Pentacles. But I get it. I don't want to get it, but I get it. What can you do when someone pipes your drink out, you know? They want to be Delilah. Killing Samson's strength, I guess. Now we're looking at these two buffoons. They're trying to escape Ruben. They're trying to pull themselves together to act like they weren't them. So they're going around looking resourceful and balanced and very independent. But these two were the biggest schemers when it comes to this imbalance and they don't believe in God. How many times when I tell them 5 years I see God and they still said, and so what? Up until a few weeks ago, Genevieve Niger sent me a very black magic and they were fighting me. It was like this big and it was her. I saw it. She sent me this big energetic kind of shadow to fight me. And within this shadow, guess who was in there? It was her. So then after the shadow left, me and her's fighting. Oh yeah, and I broke it up, you see. And then when I broke it up, guess who she went to find? Adiwali. Why? Because she can't defend herself without man, woman, puss and dog. So now I'm looking at imbalance when it comes to returning from travels or holidays restriction. They didn't want a fire sign to reply back. They liked the intuition. The messages were being downloaded from God and my ancestors and my grandparents, all that. Even his foster parents, even his family. And Genevieve Niger and his King of Cups said, no. Let's wait it out and let's take these and make monetary matters with it. So now, please press like, press subscribe, all right? Share this so this message can go out because I am after Genevieve Niger that did Lionheart in Nigeria, a director. Air signs, you understand, you're pulling yourself together. You learn about these two buffoons and you understand they fear you. Why? Because you came up with the truth. You came up with the truth. You don't mind where your soulmate goes, but it's one thing. I'm like Will Smith. Keep my fucking husband's name at your back of your mouth. Talk to him, like him, whatever. You see when it comes to his soul, leave it alone. You see when it comes to his monetary needs, leave it alone. You understand? Because this wife, I'm like Will Smith. I will come for you all day long, bro. Cancer. Forcefulness, lack of direction. Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer person. So he doesn't know about balance. You played on your car. You can have a lack of direction, lack of self-control, and powerless. Just like when... Please write your dreams down and pay attention to your real world, air signs. Because when it comes to intellect, air signs, we can cut off people's thing. We're the air. We're intellect. They need air. We'll cut off your air supply. So, say for instance, my friend owns a barbershop. I'm always in there. I'm like Pork Pie. Remember Pork Pie from the Desmonds? Yeah, when I want a break, I don't have friends like that. I'll go to my friend's shop and I'll volunteer to help them with hair, cleaning up, whatever. Or just sit down there and gossip and do debates. Do you know what I mean? Some of the best debates are in a barbershop. I kept saying that to Adiwal and suddenly somebody comes up with the barbershop, whatever. Like you go barbershop. Looks like the barbers go to your fucking house, bro. I can't stand these people, man. Cha. What was I getting to? Listen, just keep my mouth out of you lot's name, man. Cha, I'm done with you lot, man. Cha. So now there's a lack of direction, lack of self-control. Someone feels very powerless because there was a cohesion. Someone was being blocked. Somebody went, that's it. I saw my friends in a barbershop. Then I saw, what's her name? No obstacles will stop me now. No, they can't stop me. Right? Because Gina Usheray, yes, the comedian, yes, on BBC, yes, on Star Trek, yes, that one bitching about her house got burned down, but she's got a new one to go to in a bad timing when it was fresh, when everyone's losing their yard. Let me not go there, right? This woman spoke to me But my mind, you know what? My mind don't think about calculated fools like that. I don't listen. I don't penny on people. I'm so busy. When it comes to learning, I like to learn every single second of my day. Do you understand? I got time to be watching no girl, watchy, witchy, bitchy people. When I went home, my mind said, that's a bit weird. No disrespect to my friend's shop, but this person acts like they're famous, they're rich, they're Hollywood, Nollywood. Why are you in my area? In my barbershop you've never been to in your life? I made sure I asked all the owners in the barbershop, has this person ever come in before? Until then, no. All said no. Go and interview it, man. My local barbershop, baby. I Googled Gina Usheray. And guess who was sitting right next to Gina Usheray on the platform begging? Oh, yeah, Genevieve fucking Niger. So, people, can you please go over all my videos, about 1,000 of them. It's all based on my story, all right, as an example for you lot, all right, to not go into this non-intuitive side of yourself. Trust your intuition, all right? Pass on the message. Genevieve Niger, I am after you. What you do with Addy was what you do with Addy was. But you see my information that you made money from, go and get my effing money, my credits, and my work. I don't give a fuck who you gave it to. Go and get my credit. Go and get my money. And go and tell people you lied on my name. You and this King of Cups. Whether you do it or not, books coming out about you anyway. The Devil's Daughter, Genevieve Niger, the Lionheart Killer. Because God told me to do it. This is my God card. Oh, yeah. I might even have a deal with a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. Air signs. We got the truth about an insecure, unstable, fearful woman that fears you, baby. Someone who is lazy. Oh, yeah, they made people have that suspicious about you. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles lacks her own motivation. She lacks her own feelings of insecurity. She lacks because she's very neglectful with her responsibilities, because she doesn't like to be accountable and responsible for her own actions. No, she don't. So we're going to bring her to Jesus. She said to my dream, is God real? Look at her asking now. All right, God's right there. He's real, babe. But you asked at the wrong time. Wrong timing. So when you're going around saying, oh, she's malicious, she's this, she's... No. She said, please don't drag me in public. I said, well, you can't ask me if God's real when you stole from Adiwalik in your body. And I gripped her, you see, and I dragged her. She said, please don't drag me in public. Please don't drag me in public. Genevieve Niger, it's not me dragging you in public, my darling. Your energy, your intention, and your actions, and you saying God ain't real. Never mind. Never mind. Air signs, my darling, you feeling trapped. Was never trapped, my darling. You're coming out of restriction. Every ending has a new beginning, my darling. Maybe someone tried to end your tour cut that was delivered by God. Why? Because they don't believe in God. But they'll tell you God bless, though. Oh, yeah, they'll tell you God bless, though. Yeah, they will. Anything to do with materialism, people quick to thank God for it. Quick. We see in my sorrows, I always rely on God. You see, in my good times, I still rely on God. You understand? Right. Now, someone maybe you're dealing with, air signs, a masculine, very powerful, authoritative masculine, looking at this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, looking at this discernment. Oh, yeah, maybe have a conversation with them as well. Okay, and then we're looking at head over heart. All right, an emotional, analytical man. It could be the masculine, fire sign person telling the truth about herself. Go and raise yourself somewhere else. I saw it in the dream as well. He said, you're annoying. And she keeps on following him and following him. And he keeps saying, you're fucking annoying. Leave me alone. And she won't do it. Till one day in a group of people. Oh, yeah, she was sitting down and a whole group was around her. And he came as the last one to come in. And hear what he said. Because I came running in. And I told her, effing off. Rah, rah, rah. She couldn't say nothing. She's scared of me. She needs to hide behind the masculine because she's scared of me. Oh, yeah, she is. And when I went into this dream, I told her about herself. And she got up and she saw Addy White. She couldn't even look at him. Oh, her mouth was shut. He was in a pink t-shirt. He looked so nice in pink. Oh, my God. I could lick his face like a bloody strawberry ice cream. Well, not right now, though. His ego stinks. So he walked past her and she walked past him and she never said nothing. All he said was, fuck off. And she couldn't say nothing because she knew what she'd done was wrong. So write your dreams down, people. Don't believe me. Have patience. Write your dreams down. You can always see what Genevieve's doing or what anyone else in your energy is doing. Just write your dreams down and study it, my love, all right? Say, if Arena can do it, I can do it as well. You're not alone. You might feel lonely, air signs. You're not alone, though. You're not alone, baby. Write your dreams down. Your ancestors, your spiritual guides, all of them are trying to help you. They're trying to help all of us. Just don't lay down your intuition on the floor and leave it there. You wouldn't leave your credit card at home, would you? No, you wouldn't. You need it when you go out, don't you? Just like your intuition, my lovelies, all right? Just like God. We got God. God is always with us. God woke me up and said, tell Adiwali Kunyo Baji the truth. I said, all right then. And I did. I kept saying, I see God. And every time I spoke about God for the last 5 years, every day in 100 emails, I got no reply back to this fucking day. I've done his agents, both his agents, ain't got back to me. Kate Bedenstil ain't got back to me. There's a message for all of you. I don't care if I talk to Ali or not. Let anything happen to that man through this woman. I'm coming for fucking all of you. You see Kate Bedenstil, I'm coming for you. You see your agents, Adewale, I'm going for them as well. You see Will Smith, I'm going for you as well. Trust me, I'm coming for all of you. But the first one I'm going for is Genevieve Nigel. Now we're going for a personal transformation. All right, we've got God by our side, air signs. That's what's giving us the confidence and the will to go forward. Oh, yeah. Why? Because we're telepathically connected to God. We're telepathically connected to God. They didn't believe her. Why? Because everyone always says God won't show you his head. What? Because I'm black. Because I'm black. Lie yourself, man. Lie yourself, bro. Because this is what happened now, right? Yeah, I say bro sometimes in the Bible. It doesn't say brother, all right? So don't tell me I'm ghetto when I say bro. It's in the Bible, right? Well, shut up then. So now this is a situation. I'm telepathically connected to God. I have conversation with God all the time. Every time I tell these people, yeah, I see God, nobody wants to listen. So this doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I saw God's head come out that sky and I keep hearing God is coming, God is coming, God is coming. And everybody was running around on the street, this long road. Everybody was running around like headless chickens. You know who weren't running around? Me and Adiwale. No, we weren't. We knew God was coming because we're very connected to God. That's our family. That's his daddy. Oh, daddy, I was married now, daddy. Adiwale give me some money, daddy. And I was married, daddy. No, you're not. Genevieve, you're a thief. You're a bloody walking mattress. Go and find your dad. Let him buy your own house, your own mattress, and you'll buy a price. Maybe you should marry one of your cousins then, eh? As you like dark spiritual practices. How about that? Oh, daddy, I was married now, daddy. Oh, daddy, I got my wish, daddy. Oh, daddy, I can climb those stairs, daddy. And I can make sure, daddy, that I'm hitting the career, daddy. Like a high-class prostitute. Okay, so now we're going through a beautiful transformation because someone's trying to escape the ruined and upside-down King of Cups. Why? He's arrogant, he's reckless, he's hyperactive. He is a walking mattress, just like her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now there's a ruin now, maybe for another feminine in this situation, because now maybe he was with someone. Oh, yeah, she was definitely with someone, a fire sign person. Now there's a problem. Oh, yeah, air signs. You're escaping this ruin. You're not around these people who don't really care. No, you're just a tarot reader. You're just a storyteller. So they can't act like victims. No, you shouldn't, because you lot are storytellers. Ain't ya? Next time, behave yourself, because now someone's writing about you. Now you know how it feels when people write about people. All right, you like exaggerate people's storylines so that you can make money, so you can be in your big house and your big cars and your la 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 la. Never mind, your turn now. Arrogancy. This is what you called hypocrites. All right. Next time, to all you up and coming directors, producers, and all that, if you want to be writing at people, all right, make sure when you're writing about people, you mind yourself, behave yourself, because one day someone could write about you. Oh, yeah. One day someone could write about you. And now, this one was a loudmouth show-off. Suddenly, you're not a loudmouth no more. Oh, no, you're not. King of Swords, my God card, or someone that is a King of Swords. Oh, he's in a love comfort. Oh, yeah, King of Swords, don't get me started today, you know. Not you again. I just clocked. Why are you doing this to me, man? Chav, come out of my business, bro. You little daredevil. I like talking to you, King of Swords. You're funny. I do. You're funny. You're stupid. Because you know you love someone, man. You're being silly. Absolutely silly. Oh, there you go. Overindulgence. There you go. Don't understand. Are you come to get on my nerves again, King of Swords? I hope you're God today and not him. God said, I'm always with you. What are you talking about? I just heard that. God, do you want to say something? Walk in love, talk in truth, people. Look in your intuition. God gives us good ideas. We have to be sensible and thoughtful about other people. Look in your dreams, your imagination, and tap into your psychic gifts and see God. He's tapped to our emotions, you know. He wants us to be independent. He wants us to learn about our emotional issues. And don't be arrogant and reckless and hyperactive. God does not like promiscuous people. And this is probably why my masculine tells me all the time, that's what reminds me all the time. If any man ever touch you, I'll never forgive you. Shut up, Adiwali, man. You can't tell me what to do when you're over there with the Jezebel. You're mad. God told me not to do that. I listen to God, though. You can't tell me what have you given to me to have that sort of authority over me. Nothing. God told me to behave myself. God told me to, and I'll do it for God, not for Adiwali. All right? So one promises too much but does not deliver. King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. God said, I'm done with you lot. Overindulgence, gossiping, bitchy people. Lack of social life now. God has made us a soul, to be a soul having a human experience with no obstacles. Do you understand? So God is trying to take away all those obstacles, all right, so nothing can stop us to go forward. But what stopped us to go forward was a third-party person, an earth sign person. God wants his temple. God wants his books. It's not fair. Every other relation, everyone else has that relation. Bible can relate to Europeans. Quran can relate to Middle Easterns. One day they didn't believe in Jesus. Today they're talking about Jesus and Muhammad together now. I'm not even going into that situation. Then you've got Buddhism. That relates to Indians, Japanese, Chinese, you name it. Where's the black man's Bible? Genevieve don't believe in the Bible so much. That's all I've been talking about for 5 years. She said, what Bible? I'm making fucking money. This is what I'm telling everyone. When you see Genevieve Nigel, you let her know I'm after her. This is never going to end. I don't care if he tells me, truth, I'm sorry, too late. I could have been in a mental institution. Adiwali could have been dead, burnt out by the soul because she piped him out. And they could have been in these stories selling it like their books or selling that it's their estate. I'm not having that. It's too late. I warned her 5 years now. This book is coming. You got one way out. You can tell the truth. Give Adiwali everything. And I done the book. Book won't come out. Left it. Let's all do it private. No, this bitch thought she was better than God. So now we're here. That's why we're here today. The book's coming out, whether she likes it or not. And you're going for your happiness air signs, all right? You've got family support, especially from your soul family, all right? You've got reunion, okay? You've got gatherings, you've got marriage, you've got long-term relationships, you've got stability, you've got security, you've got harmony, you've got everything. Don't worry about it. Someone's going down, maybe a Leo person, all right? Maybe lost disadvantage. Never mind, because you went from up to down to Queen of Pentacles. Oh, well, now you're looking at, my darling, at people, Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords. God said, just sit back, baby. Sit back. And you will be that one to watch them fall from grace. Because they fell off their own lace. Because they got no grace. Oh, well, that's not your problem. No, it's not. So now there's unexpected changes. Financial disaster for these people. Bankruptcy. Never mind. Not my problem. Not my problem. Why? Because people are very possessive over people's issues. Issues, tissues, possession. Possession, possessive person. That's it. That's all we're up against. Up against these mad people. All right, air signs. Because it's my lunch time in a minute. Self-employed, I've got to still put my lunch in. All right, so now look at enthusiasm. Somebody wanted to be in this community. They were very happy about this spiritual kind of connection because it comes with lots of like ideas. It comes with fest, it comes with all that. And Jennifer said, no, I don't want to be left out because I'm Niger. What do you mean? No, you fought for me. So you fought for me. So you finished me. Really, Genevieve? Let's go, baby. So now I'm looking at feeling trapped. Someone feels restricted. Maybe a King of Cups. Never mind, because what goes around comes around. They bring restriction. Oh, never mind. There you go, Gemini. Aquarius, you are the Empress. And someone tried to end you, didn't they? They thought they'd be better than the Empress. No. Someone didn't want to come in and, you know, do that closure. No, they went to Genevieve Niger instead and the King of Cups. Never mind. Now the King of Cups is looking at you. Yeah. Do you know, it's so bad. These people are so bad and powerless that they were bringing illusions in my dreams. I'm an expert from a kid. Do you understand? Especially this King of Cups. I said about 4 or 5, no, let me not lie, about 5 times, you know, this dark entity man will come in my dream and he'll try and seduce me. And I'll be like, you're not Adiwali though. And I'm running, you know. I think it's this man. I don't care what anyone says. Watch when I get your picture. You're going on my thumbnail. Bad advice. There you go. Gave bad advice. There you go. Now he's up. Worried about an air sign person while he looks at an air sign person. That's an Empress. All right. Air signs come out of anxiety about this person. This person is looking at you as anxiety, trauma. He's got nightmares about you now. Why? Because they didn't expect you to come out of ruins. They thought you'll sit there and cry over Adiwali all your life. Never mind. They didn't expect you to pull yourself together. Why? Because they're used to helping each other. They didn't expect an independent woman to be so self-sufficient. It's something new to them. Trust me. They thought, oh no, because he helps me and he helps everyone, and that's how you lot are. They thought, no. She ain't going to move because she needs a man. Idiots. Projecting their foolishness. And now, maybe someone is worried about you, air signs. Upside down King of Cups. Why? Because he brought imbalance with a earth sign palette person. All right? Very immature people. They saw your happy surprise. They saw you're a dreamer. They saw a new love. They saw this invitation. All right? To go to a fire sign person. Or to a lover that you were thinking of, and they were juggling. It was a money situation. And now earth sign person, when it comes to independent wealth, she wanted independent wealth, so she brought an imbalance to a 2 card that was sent down by God. So this is why there's been a bad communication. We can only talk from within, in love and always. Do you understand? We haven't ever been able to talk outside for 13 years. The tension has been so bad. I used to wake up angry until I understood what she was doing. They wanted separation, rejection, so that they can get wealth, property, abundance, investments to strive within their business status, so they can feel financially free. By going around telling people they got wisdom, knowledge, we never met by chance, I'm commodity. All of that is how I speak to Adiwali. I got all my emails. I don't need to prove myself to no one. So when people want to go around saying, oh, go into your box and you'll find all this magic, your black magic, don't let me bust out all my emails, bro. Yes, Willie Bounce and Genevieve Niger and the rest of you. You lot are talking like me. Go and give my fucking credit, or my husband, or keep my husband's strategy out your fucking mouth, Willie fucking Bounce, Will Smith. Just like you can back Jada Pinkett, I can back my husband as well. I don't need to chat to him. Remember that, my friend. So they're looking for creation, the willpower, the inspiration that came from the Empress. New project that came from God. Fresh ideas. This one comes in. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Let's go now. So they're very insecure people. They're fearing the air sign now, no worry. Oh, what did I tell you? Fearing the air sign. Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Niger, that's around a Leo person, was lying, being deception, trickery, dickery, doctor, come on masculine's cock because she wanted to stay in this mansion or whatever big house he's got. So she done betrayal, theft, dishonesty, trying to run away with it. So she teamed up with a water sign masculine so she can go against the Empress, which is an air sign person, could have gone for their spiritual transformation because God has a plan for them and the masculine because they are related to God. But she's jealous. They don't believe in God. I don't really give a shit. So now we're looking at ending. Water sign, your lack of true joy. Smugging. Smug, too materialistic. They don't believe in God, man. They don't believe in God. They have no right to talk to me. Don't believe in God. Oh, there you go. The door's knocking. God's knocking on our door. Hold on a minute, Mama, my lovely. Sorry, my lovelies. Door knock. God's knocking at our door, telling us, come on, let's heal this broken heart, all right? Let's get grief. Let's put it into relief, all right? Someone's going through maybe a divorce or depression, okay? Because now maybe a water sign, maybe, or air sign Libra is probably divorcing maybe a Pisces person or a Scorpio person, Libra, Aquarius. I can see you divorcing someone, but someone feels like it can't get any worse with you. Someone feels like they were very forceful. They bring a lack of direction on purpose. A water sign person getting some reality checks, man. Reality checks. Water sign person needs some heavy reality checks. Someone's going through a surgery. Isolation. You need to isolate these people. Well done, air sign. Just isolate people, man. Maybe you're isolating someone from the past. Another Gemini person, they're very antisocial, or maybe a Sagittarius person, or maybe a water sign person. Air signs, man, we're the walking example of intellect, and don't let us down. Don't let us down. Aquarius is like, I have. Libra's like, I unite. And Gemini's, I think. Come on, let's mold that all together, man. We shouldn't sacrifice just for monetary goods. That's madness. What about heaven? You obviously don't want to go to heaven. You're just more worried about what people's got to say. And half them people don't even care about y'all. Come on, people, man. I don't understand celebrities. They're always trying to... We don't care. Just give us your art. We don't care about the ins and the outs sometimes, man. And you don't look too much for validations from us. It's too much. That's why you look like you got your insecurities everywhere. Someone's up in anxiety about an air sign person. Let it go, man. Just behave yourself. It's so boring. Somebody wants an air sign to be rejected. This water sign masculine. Because this person, upside down, Queen of Pentacles, is looking at, still trying to break people's hearts, suffering, grief. They want a divorce. They still want this rejection to happen. The devil don't change, man. They're being forceful. They want a lack of direction. They want this because they have a lack of control, because these two are going around overindulgence, gossiping, being bitchy people. Because they're laughing about the Two of Cups. They're laughing about my spiritual son. They're laughing about someone being a dreamer. They're laughing about someone having a new love. They're laughing at someone is intuitive. But that's stupid, because you need that in your own industry. That's when you know this woman don't have no common sense, man. All she has is her open her legs for legacies, man. That's all she has. God told me, I'm not going back on it. Freckless, moody, envious, fantasies person, jealous and disappointed. They're jealous. These two, in your energy, air signs, are very jealous that you are a dreamer and you're telepathically connected to someone. They're jealous. A fire sign person. They're jealous, man. They're jealous. They're jealous of your Two of Cups. Jealous. I haven't even seen a man for 13 years to Ross Clark. They're still jealous. They want this to be abandoned. 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. 4 cups means abandonmentship. It means someone's got abandonment issues from a child. Do you know what I mean? And or someone's in regret. But they're playing with people's emotions. That's why I keep telling people, you know, if you're going to go into Hollywood, clean up your insecurities. Honestly, these people will play on it like nothing. Play it on like nothing. What? Because they can get money from it. Money. It's always about emotions. Every time a book's coming out, a movie's coming out, there we go. You don't got to tell us something about your fucking emotions. For us to go, oh, all right, let's go and watch it then. Like X Factor, same kind of method. Let's hear the talent. No, we got to hear people and their sad stories so we can do the vote. Do you understand? And then I don't like X Factor because before they even get to the auditions, they know these people can't sing, but for entertainment purposes, let's make mockery out of people. That's karmic debt, man. That's karmic debt. This is why Simon's face looks funny. Sorry, keep it real. His face looks too chopped up, too plastic, man. Plastic man. That's it. Plastic Barbie. Now you're looking at the willpower. The willpower of someone's work. They love your willpower, air signs. They love how you can create. They saw the willpower of this Two of Cups. People are going to be scared. You see what this Two of Cups reach on road. You are going to be, listen, I can't even. Air signs, go and get your soulmates, man. Trust me, because a lot of people, oh my God, envious. The power it comes with, you don't even have to see your soulmate. You see these two souls. Oh, they inspire me, man. They can't stop me. Because they can't see what I see. Do you understand? Your life experience is different from someone else's. Do you understand? My Two of Cups, how you can hear my voice and see my hand, that's exactly how I see Addy and my soul. It's like I can see every single detail It's like real. It's so real. And I want you all to experience that as well. Just write your dreams down when you wake up, all right, and analyze your outside world. Be that alchemist. You got two alchemists as well within doing resource. They're both just helping each other. They might not even talk to each other in the real world, but these two, man, they help each other a lot. A lot. I even asked my masculine last week, who's the greatest? You just came and kissed me and left. I said, all right, you go then. I'm not going to chase after you. When you're ready to tell me who the greatest is with the right tone, because I know what you actors are like. Oh, yeah. I know you, remember. You better start practicing in that mirror, Adiwali Kinwa Baji. I ain't playing with you. I told you 13 years ago, go and heal from your mother. No, you're running to Genevieve Niger instead. Foolishness. Now we're looking at, see, God defends us. Once we have our information, we have the clarity, God gives us confidence. Lying, stealing, cheating don't give us confidence. It's actually depleting your soul. Why? Because you've got to keep up with this lie. And when you keep up with the lie, people find out. What's that? Contention, that's confliction, that's arguments. It's not worth it. Now, the soul is not going to be as confident to go forward to do anything. It doesn't even trust itself. Why? Because it's defaulted in deception, trickery. How can I trust anyone else outside of myself? I can't even trust myself to tell the truth. So now we're being defended by Genevieve Niger, or Queen of Pentacles. God is protecting us. I had that in my dream. God always told me, you're protected. Don't worry about it. Just keep going forward. There's times when there was so much when it first started. And I really didn't want to deal with it. I'm not going to lie. I didn't want to. So some of that pain came from there. But at the same time, I really love him. I didn't want to tell him. And he used to come into my dream and said, don't unalive yourself. Don't do that. And he'll get angry. Like the lion. He'll do that. So all this time, people are trying, I think now they're understanding the power of these two souls. I don't care. Me and him don't have to talk. But you see that man, he fucking loves me, bro. You see his soul. Don't play with me. Don't play. He's like, I might not chat to her. But you see when it comes to her education, anything about her family, he always comes back and tells me everything. He proper protects me. That's why I believe love makes you grow. Love does not hurt. Because if you ever see these two souls, how I see them, love don't hurt, man. Them two, they inspire me. So I feel like even crying. They inspire me so much. I don't need people. I don't even need him. It's what I see in me. These two are amazing. If they can be that powerful, so can I. I got the willpower to do that. You should see how they create. You should see how they take care of each other. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's actually, sometimes I just sit there and just watch me sometimes. It just says, be careful, okay? He really, really loves me. I'm telling you, that man really loves me by the soul. The day he left, he's never left. He never left. He's never left me. He always takes care of me. One time, some man nearly crashed my car. So I started taking a picture of him, and he came to my car and he tried to take my phone. So I called the police. And instead of the police arresting that man, obviously they arrested the big black mouth one, innit? I got arrested instead. I was so pissed off because I was late for my son, and that's one thing I don't like. You can arrest me later on, but don't do it when I got school run. I was so more angry. I was late for my child, you know. That night when I went home, even the policeman, the black man, was an African man there. You can tell he didn't want to take part in the foolery, but obviously he's in a situation where I suppose he had no choice but to. But he came to my dream and apologized to me that day. And then my soulmate will come and say, you okay? I'll be like, yeah. Every time I go through tragedy, for the 13 years I ain't seen him, he always asks me, are you okay? He really, really loves me, as he does. And I really, really love him, but I just can't stand his ego. No, I don't. So we're looking at two soulmates, all right? Earth angel, protected by God. Maybe Leo's up, protecting you. Because now we've got a detective, or he's actually gone out and got a financial analysis or a fraud squad. He needs it. He needs to go over The fraud people know what to do. These people think they can outsmart fraud people. They can't. They won't be able to do it. I saw it anyway. They're going to be caught out. They're going to spiritual prison. I saw it anyway. So I'm not going to panic. I don't really care. You know, I don't care about these karmics. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because why? You're going for an opportunity, my darling. Promotion. I told you. An earth sign person and a air sign person. I've already got my offer for the book. These people was hoping if they held on to a fire sign person, my book won't get done. You held the wrong person. You should have come and held me instead. Because I know Genevieve and this man fancies me. Maybe you lot should have come and seduced me instead. Because you seduced an Adiwali ain't going to do nothing, my friend. We're going for our judgment. We've got judgment day, reckoning. Oh, yeah, made a decision. All right, we have our life purpose. We understand where we're going. We had a final decision. Yes, air signs. Yes, we understand somebody was overindulgence, gossiping, being bitchy, witchy, ditchy. Maybe a water sign person, all right, and an earth sign person. But we're fine with that. We understand. This is life lesson. Because we understand that Taurus person can never open up her big mouth. She saw me in her face. Oh, no. She will run behind Addie. Addie, help me. She's coming. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I know my wife is crazy. Because if my dark side is crazy, imagine what my wife is like. Imagine what my spiritual wife is like. I told you, leave her alone. You didn't want to listen. Didn't want to listen. No, you didn't. You kept spiking a man's drink. So here we are. Someone's scared of an air sign person. Never mind. Overindulgence. Blocked. Blocked. Jealous. Disappointment. Vanity. Walking away. Maybe someone's walking away from their marriage, a water sign person. We're walking away from their marriage, air sign. Or you feel like your masculine walked away from a spiritual marriage. But now we're looking at God wants us, me and Addie, to develop spiritual program and a spiritual recovery program, I should say. I sent this and Genevieve Nigel got so jealous. She said, no, we're not doing that. It's about me. I'm commodity. Really? Let me punch out your teeth for you. See, when it comes to God and my word, and God's word, and my spiritual son, especially my spiritual husband, while he's weak and you're piping him out, I'll always defend him. The moment he's stronger, he's on his own. He's on his own. He can deal with you on his own. You understand? Right. I'm like Will Smith. Keep my fucking husband's name out your fucking mouth. Simple. Now spread that word. I'm not joking with none of y'all. You see these divine feminines, you see when it comes about divine masculine, yes, we are defending. Yes, we can. These karmics are scared now because they're not understanding life lessons. They don't understand about spirituality. They don't understand about love. And they don't understand about truth. All right? So you spread that word. I'm Mrs. Will Smith. I'm that one that says, keep my husband's name out your mouth. Okay? Right. And I'm telling that to Genevieve and his water sign masculine. And Adiwali, don't get excited. You can do what you want. Keep your same energy, bro. As long as you're weak, I'll defend you. Trust me. So they're saying that someone was very obsessive in their marriage, lazy because he came upside down. All right. Someone was very reliable. Someone's looking at your hard work, though. Well, somebody was working very hard on someone's marriage. What for investments? Come on, man. That's madness. Walking mattress. Somebody wants to come in, are very reliable, right, to you, but someone's looking at unexpected changes and someone's jealous that someone's coming in reliable, or you're reliable to the masculine. You don't even talk to him. Oh, yeah. So spread that word. Adiwali's spiritual wife don't have to talk to you lot. She's like Will Smith. Keep my husband's name out your fucking mouth. That's it. Simple. That's it. We're all good now, right? Whatever he wants to give you from God's half or what God channeled through me to give to him, if he wants to share with you, like, oh, well, but that's not the deal. That's why he's in trouble. God said, don't share that with that person. It was for you to recover from your foolishness. But no, they want to listen. So when it comes to my half, oh, Genevieve, you know, the book's coming out anyway. This is where your karmic debt's coming to me. I'm going to be your pimp for the rest of your life. Yes, you're my whole goddamn network, baby. The more you network, the better it's for me to do marketing. How about that? Snowballing. So air signs, you're going for a swift, impulsive action change of life, my darling. Okay, you're defending your beliefs when it comes to God. Okay, because some persons in your energies resisting that change. They're trying to hold on to stagnation. All right, never mind. Remember, air signs, walk in love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.